I'm a retired pharmacist.
Joey?
I work for Walmart Home Office in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Paul?
I'm a dental lab technician. I make small illusions. They're called crowns. Work on dentures.
And I'm a proud retired bureaucrat and ex-educator.
I used to be a mayor, a mortician, and a magician all at the same time. I'm the only person in the state of Arkansas that can marry you, bury you, and entertain you all in the same day.
And Paul, you really got us started with a dream.
Well, I have children, and they wanted to perform. And we were doing shows together, so I decided to pull Kenzie in. She's about second grade, and she did great. Then Caleb was 4. He wanted to do it. So I always thought, we need a show where we just highlight these kids. And I knew of another young lady there in Bentonville, Liz Shaw. So we started featuring them in our shows, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought, we need a show where we just feature these kids. And why don't we get a class together where we teach them how to perform and do a show. We talked about that for a long time, and come to find out, he's already teaching classes at UALR, which gave us a great opening to a great theater.
What was it, UALR?
Well, about 10 years ago, I put in an application to teach in the Community School of the Arts. And one day out of the blue, after I'd completely forgotten about it, they called up and said, "Hey, would you like to teach a magic class?" I thought, yes. And so we did it for 5 years, where we met in the mornings and taught kids, I guess ages 5 to 15. And we didn't get to teach them as much as we're doing now. But within a 40-minute class period, we would teach magic that was appropriate for each. They had 4 different grade rankings, age rankings. We taught them, and we've all done that. And Joy was the first one to work in it with me, and then with Paul and Richard. But as all good things, it came to an end.
And so we looked for a new home, and we found a new home at Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church through their program known as the Adventures in the Arts. And it's interesting that the Adventure in an Art does include the art of illusion.
Thank y'all for having me. What we've done over the past few weeks is we've tried to take these kids who didn't have a lot of experience about magic, and we taught them how to routine, come up with ideas, what kind of character that they're looking for, whether they want to be kind of a serious magician like a Lance Burton or David Copperfield, or whether you want to be a comedy magician like a Matt King or who's another good comedy?
Michael Finney.
So Michael Finney, yes, great job. We've taken these kids and we've tried to give them a little bit of taste of everything, because all of us have collectively different approaches to magic and the way we perform. And give them a taste of a little bit of that so that they can go down their own path in putting this stuff together. We've taught them what to do when things go wrong. You know, that's something that happened to all of us. I remember one time I was doing this stage illusion and the whole thing went wrong. But nobody knew about it because I played it off and it was part of the show. And we taught them how to take care of stuff like that, how to deal with butterflies, you know, how to look at the crowd and smile and be involved and engage your crowd and tell stories and do the whole magic and just make things with illusion and having fun with these kids and passing on stuff that was kindly given to us at one point in our life. And what we've done, and I think this is the neatest thing, is we've taken these little boxes and week after week we fill this box with stuff that brings that heart of wonderment to the child. And the things you will see whenever you learn the contents of this box. This little box will take you through the rest of your life. And you'll be able to do things that not everybody can do. But you can always go back to this and think, man, you remember that summer in Little Rock when we were sitting around 5 guys we'd never even met before? One crazy red-headed guy. And we got this guy that showed up from Walmart. We didn't even know him. But we opened this box and what looks just like ordinary cups and rope and cards and balls, we're able to take them and do things that seem impossible. But that's the beauty of what we do, is we make the impossible happen and we make it a reality. What you're about to see is a show that's a culmination of weeks of practice and teaching children that we're passing on things that we learned as small magicians. And it's fun for us to see this all come together. And what you're about to witness is something truly amazing. You're fixing to witness the birth of young magicians.